Hi, I'm Shane with etrailer.com. Today you're going to be taking a look at, I'm going to walk you through the installation on the CURT Class 3 Trailer Hitch receiver on your 2019 Chevrolet Colorado. This hitch is great whether you want to put on a bike rack, maybe a cargo carrier, or maybe you just bought a trailer, or maybe even a camper and you're wanting to haul it somewhere. This hitch is going to work out great for hauling all of those items. It's going to be a Class 3 hitch, 2" by 2" receiver tube opening, reinforced collar to give us a little extra stability there. Hitch pin hole is going to be 5/8 inch in diameter. It's going to take a standard 5/8 hitch pin. Hitch pin and clip does not come with this hitch, however it can be found here at etrailer.com. One thing that's going to set this hitch apart from others, because a lot of them, either they have rolled steel style on the bottom of our receiver tube, or it's a plate style on the bottom. These go up and down. The benefit of having that is if we have any locking devices, maybe for anti-rattle devices we may want to get, our safety chain rings or hooks are not going to interfere with that. Some of the other ones, some of them can be kind of big, so that's going to limit you to different size safety chain hooks. With this, we don't have to worry about it. Our safety chain loops are very large openings, so it's going to accommodate very large safety chain hooks also. Now, as far as our weight capacities go, we're going to have a 900-pound max tongue weight, which is a downward pressure on the inside of the receiver tube. So if we're pulling that larger trailer, we want to make sure we're not exceeding that downward pressure on the bottom of that tube. Trailer weight is going to be 6,000 pounds. That's trailer plus load included. Now, as far as weight distribution, you can use weight distribution with this hitch. Tongue weight's going to stay the same at 900 pounds. Trailer weight's going to go up to 8,000 pounds. I always recommend checking the owner's manual of your Colorado. Make sure the vehicle can withstand that amount of weight. You're going to pick the lowest number between the vehicle and the hitch. Now, as far as how this looks on the back of the vehicle, you'll notice without anything loaded, the cross tube is completely hidden behind our bumper fascia. The only thing we can really see is our receiver tube, so it's really going to maintain a nice clean look on the back of this vehicle. Now let me give you a few measurements to help you when deciding on any of those hitch mount accessories you may need, such as a bike rack, a ball mount, or cargo carrier. From the center of our hitch pin hole to the outermost part of our bumper is going to be about 2 inches. That number is important for any of those hitch mount accessories that may fold up against your vehicle. From the ground to the top innermost part of your receiver tube, it's going to be about 19 inches. Keep that number in mind for any of those hitch mount accessories that may require a little bit more ground clearance. Now that we've gone over some of the features, let's show you how to get it installed. It's a good idea to go ahead and remove your spare tire to make it a little bit easier. We're going to take a 13mm socket. We're going to have a bracket right here on the underside for our spare tire. We're going to remove the 4 bolts and pull that bracket down. Take a flathead screwdriver, these 2 clips. We're going to pull them off, just like that. Then you're going to take a couple of jack stands. If you're doing it on the ground, regular jack stands will work. Put it underneath the corner of your bumper on each side. Then you're going to take a strap, and you're going to have a bracket that runs up from your bumper up to the outside of the frame rail or beside it. That's got some holes in it. You're going to hook one of your hooks of that strap in one of those holes. Other side, you're going to strap it. There's a hole on the outside of your frame rail up a little bit farther. Go ahead and strap it. Don't pull it real tight. You just want to snug it up. Because what we're going to do is we're going to remove the bolts holding our bumper in place so we can get this one down, and then we'll put our other bolts right back in. Then on our driver's side, right on the inside here, we need to take this wiring off of that factory hitch. Just pull it off just like that. Then we can start removing our bolts. Whatever we do from here on out, it's going to be the same on both sides of the vehicle. We're going to take a 21mm socket, we're going to move these 2 bolts on the bottom, and then we're going to have 2 up here on the side. However, when we take these 2 out, we'll pull this down and we'll put these 2 on the side right back in. Those are the 2 that are actually holding the bumper in place. Now with an extra set of hands, we're going to take our 2 bolts out from each side of our frame rail. Again, make sure you have your bumper supported here. We'll slide our factory hitch out, set it aside, and then we're going to reinstall the bolts we just took out back into our factory bumper bracket and into the frame rail. Once you have your factory hardware put back in place in your bumper, you can remove your straps, you can remove your jack stands. We're going to get an extra set of hands. We're going to put our hitch into place, and we're going to reinstall our factory hardware. We're going to tighten all of our hardware and then torque it to the specifications and the instructions. Take our spare tire bracket. We're going to install the clips onto the bracket. You want to make sure that the top side or this side is facing up. Reinstall that onto our new hitch using the factory hardware. Once you've reinstalled your spare tire bracket, you've got all your hardware tightened down, reinstall your spare tire, and you're ready to go. Again, I'm Shane with etrailer.com. I hope this video has helped you whether you're still deciding or installing the CURT Class 3 Trailer Hitch receiver on your 2019 Chevrolet Colorado.